So, Honor just dropped their latest mid-ranger of 2022, and what we got here today is the Honor X8 and also the Honor X9 5G. So I've been using these two phones for about a week now, and let me share some of my thoughts about them and should you buy it or not. So from the design, the main difference here between these two are the camera module, materials of the back panel, and the shape of the phone itself. The X9 has a circular camera module that looks like its bigger flagship brother, the Magic 4 series that we saw in Barcelona, with some curved round edges on the sides and also matte gloss surface, while the Honor X8 is more boxy and squarish in shape with a reflective surface. So if you're not a fan of fingerprint smudges, you can always choose the titanium silver variant for the Honor X8. Now let me show you some brief information of these two phones before we move on. So now, since you got some brief idea on the phones here, both of these phones comes with Full HD Plus LCD panels, so color contrast for these displays I would say is good for a mid-ranger. Visibility outdoors is just nice. The only difference you'll find on the display for the Honor X8 and Honor X9 5G here is only the refresh rate. So for the Honor X8, you get a 90Hz refresh rate, while the Honor X9 5G here, you get a 120Hz refresh rate. But honestly speaking, you won't really find the difference between them. Now for the sound quality wise, both have a single firing speaker, so do judge it with your own ears.
A hunting ship ain't no place for a kid.
You're amazing.
Oh yeah, don't mistake the top grill as your second speaker because it is your earpiece. Well, there's no headphone jack for the Honor X9 5G too, but both devices offer side-mounted fingerprint scanners as well. Now on the performance, both comes with Snapdragon chipsets. The Honor X8 comes with a Snapdragon 680 chipset with 6GB of expandable RAM and 128GB of storage. The Honor X9 5G here comes with a Snapdragon 695 5G chipset with 8GB of expandable RAM and 128GB of storage. So gaming on these two phones are pretty nice, pretty smooth. I played PUBG Mobile during my gaming test on both of these phones, and it can go on with maximum refresh rate and high graphic settings. The only disappointment here is it does not have an extra SD card slot on either of these phones. Well, I know this is not usually what we need, but well, on a mid-ranger, it's good to have an extra option, right? Camera wise, the Honor X8 here has a quad camera setup with a 64MP main camera, 5MP 120 degrees wide camera, 2MP macro and 2MP depth sensor, while on the Honor X9 5G, it only comes with a 48MP main camera, 2MP macro lens and a 2MP depth sensor. Yep, no ultra wide angle lenses here. I'm not sure why, but I think an ultra-wide angle lens is much more useful than the two other lenses. Camera qualities are just alright for both of these phones. You get decent pictures out of the phones, but low light wasn't as good as we were hoping for. As for the selfies, both phones comes with the same 16MP selfie camera, so that was okay too. Oh, and for the video recording, it was quite okay, but do check out the mics from the video recording. So this is how the video looks like on the Honor X8, and check out the sound quality of the video. This is how the Honor X9 5G sounds like on the selfie video. Now for the battery, there's a 4000 mAh battery with up to 22.5 watt of Honor Supercharge on the Honor X8, while the Honor X9 5G comes with a larger 4800 mAh battery with up to 66 watt of Honor Supercharge. Now I gotta say, for charging speed, it is really fast for a mid-ranger, but on the battery life though, the Honor X8 here only lasts me through half of the day on a single charge. So with the current price tag for both of these phones, would I recommend you to buy it? Well, I would say it all depends on what you need, what you're looking for your next phone. If you're looking for a secondary phone, day-to-day usage, normal gaming mode, well, I would definitely recommend you to go and check it out and go and touch it for yourself. But if you're into mobile photography, well, maybe not. So let me know what do you think about both of these phones in the comments below. I'm Joshua Steve. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.